Have you ever heard of pronoia? No, what's that? Some kind of paranoia? No, it's the opposite of paranoia. It's the belief that the world conspires in your favor. That sounds like the kind of anxiety I would love to have. Hey, so if you haven't noticed through the whole launching a YouTube channel thing, I'm in a huge transitional phase in my life, and I've been doing my darndest to find balance and stability in what I do and who I am. And the first step I found to calming down enough to feel grounded is trusting in pronoia, otherwise known as the first P in the three Ps to a happier life. And we've all heard of the concept somewhere or other. I recently learned the word in a Carly Pearl song called Pronoia, which I highly recommend. Go look it up. Honestly, look her up. But I'd heard of the concept before. The universe works in mysterious ways. Everything happens for a reason. When one door closes, another opens. Actually, Steve Harvey has a whole mini motivational speech about doors, which is really great. If you Google Steve Harvey doors, it'll come up. But basically what he says is when a door is shut in our face, it was closed for a reason. It's not our job to stand there banging at the door, looking for a window, searching for another way in. That door is closed. That door is locked. That door is not yours. So just keep walking down the hall. You'll find another door. There are more doors. I particularly love this metaphor because it also encourages us to keep moving forward in life. There are going to be so many doors and so many opportunities, and they're never going to stop coming. So just keep walking down the hall. And if there's a door you get hung up on, maybe it'll show back up. The only way to know is to keep moving forward. But what is meant for you will find you. It's like that line in the Katy Perry song Firework, maybe the reason why all the doors are closed, so you can open one that leads you to your perfect road. Pronoia. The universe is conspiring in your favor. Everything happens for a reason. Accept it. Let it happen. Keep moving forward. Next up, P number 2. Persistence. More specifically, persistence in your goals. Now, I have been categorizing persistence inside my soul as an elderly snail. He's just a little guy. It's not his first day, but he keeps chugging along, slow and steady. Just like the tortoise and the hare, slow and steady wins the race. Actually, I have a mentor who's been telling me for a few years now, commit slowly, complete fully. So just like the 2-minute habit thing from the Atomic Habits book by James Clear that I've been talking about, what you want to do is set something super manageable. 2 minutes, like genuinely, if you feel any resistance, do not let yourself go past 2 minutes a day at first. Keep it manageable, make it a habit, and ensure you do it. If you miss a day, that's fine, but make sure you do it the next day. Don't miss 2 days in a row. That's what James Clear says, at least. I mean, if you miss 2 days, you miss 2 days. It's not the end of the world. I haven't responded to my texts in 3 days, and now it's too late. I can never text these people again. The daily texting habit is done. Don't let it stop you if you miss more than a couple days. I know it's stressful, but do keep at it. Those big goals you have, just do a little bit every day, and pretty soon you'll have done a lot. You are 100% capable of keeping going. Just be the elderly snail, embody the elderly snail, and don't let anything stop you. Oh, I have a great animation for this. Look at that. Isn't that so cute? Progress is not linear, and every day is different. All the work you put in matters. Now, the third P, practicality. We need the practicality to balance out the pronoia, okay? Is it what we want to hear? No, not at all. My little Don Quixote heart is not about the practicality, not about it. Dream the impossible dream! Which is why it's one of my 3 Ps. Because practicality is important. You have to remember what's real and what your needs are. If you need a day job while you're working toward your long-term goals, prioritize getting and keeping a day job. If people ask you to work on a project with them, consider whether you actually have the time and mental bandwidth, or if you're just going to end up letting them down and feeling bad. Be practical. Be honest. Anyway, That's it from me today. There are so many more words I could add to this list. Patience, prioritization, planning, words that don't start with P, but I am doing my best to keep this as simple as possible. Not to mention, this is one of my longest videos already. So yeah, be true, be you. Thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. I'm Siobhan Younger, and if you like this content, please like, subscribe, hit whatever links exist, and otherwise, I will see you next Tuesday. If I had a colander, you guys.